Still in Ethiopia, Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has reaffirmed his stance that his government will not sit for dialogue with the outlawed Tigray People's Liberation Front (TPLF), whose leaders have refused a quote to surrender as war rages for the third week.
Close observers of Ethiopian politics could clearly see the influence of the TPLF clique.
Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has reaffirmed his stance that his government will not sit for dialogue with the outlawed Tigray People's Liberation Front (TPLF), whose leaders have refused a call to surrender as war rages for a third week. In a meeting with the African Union Special Envoys, Abiy Ahmed said that he is only willing to speak to representatives operating legally in the region. Prime Minister Abiy earlier expressed his government's stand that he would meet with the African Union envoys but will not allow for a dialogue with the Tigray People's Liberation Front, who he described as a greedy junta. Abiy Ahmed appreciated the envoys and said further that his government's failure to enforce the rule of law in Tigray would nurture a culture of impunity with devastating costs to the survival of Ethiopia. There was no immediate comment from the three AU envoys regarding the outcome of the meeting. The delegation of the envoy included former Liberian President Helen Johnson Sirleaf, former Mozambique President Joaquim Chissano, and former South African President Galema Motlanthe. Tigray has been almost entirely cut off from the outside world since November 4, when Abiy announced a military offensive in response to the TPLF attack on the Federal Army base. The fighting threatens to destabilize Ethiopia, which has been described as the linchpin of the strategic Horn of Africa. Fighting reportedly remained ongoing outside the Tigray capital of Mekele, a densely populated city of 500,000 people. According to a report by the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, more than 41,000 Ethiopians already fled the armed conflict into neighboring Sudan, and the agency also said it is expecting the figure to rise up in the next few weeks. The United Nations has asked for immediate and unimpeded access for aid, with transport links cut, food and other supplies running out in Tigray. Kamil Sadiq reporting for CBA TV.